Hey, we're back. Let's go.
Boom. Can we fix it?
Wait, we don't have balloons for 60? How about some fire? Fire!
Oh my
All right,
God,
here we go.
already?
Oh, man.
Nice.
Yes, we can fix this. Just add another sheet of drywall. Just do a whole new sheet of drywall on the wall. Just put a whole new sheet of drywall. Yeah,
that would fix it. That's funny that you said that, but
I don't mind this layout. You've chosen a different layout this time. It's like, you noticed. Wrong.
yeah, you just have to fix the screws.
This screw is wrong. This one's correct. Remember, 45 degrees. Remember?
What was that? Our compromise was the 45-degree angle.
I was watching the podcast that I was going through the tools or something, and you're like, "Oh, I remember you called me a horizontal guy."
Yeah.
You were butthurt about it.
I was fucking butthurt about it.
That's you, horizontal man.
Nobody is horizontal.
Horizontal man. Fired. No, seriously though, this box should be in the wall, but maybe there's something keeping it from going back there. But use a shallow box.
Might be block or something back there.
We could definitely cut this out. We take out the whole thing like a real electrician would with his hammer. Just take out all the drywall around it, put it in a smaller box, and say, all right, drywall guys got to do it. And then there's a mess on the floor. Electricians don't use a broom either, is what I hear.
Oh. You better leave it
but
cleaner
master
than when you got
electricians
there.
do, right? Good electricians do.
Yeah. A broom, a vacuum, everything.
Yeah, we can fix it.
Yeah.
But drywall would definitely call the drywaller. He didn't make his wall thick enough. No.
No.
What the fuck? Like, why? How? So one of the ends of this cord is cut off.
Dude, why is this such a common, fucking thing that we find? Where somebody's tying wire onto the fucking male end of an extension cord. What is happening out there that this is a thing? Have you ever found that at a house? Ever?
Light bulb. Why don't we just make an outlet like this that has a plug in the back? So you just plug it in.
Yeah, it's good.
But wait, how are they getting... Wouldn't they have the other side?
You would think so.
Because there's no power coming in. So wouldn't they have the other side where it's plugged in somewhere?
They cut the female end and hardwired it into something.
So why not cut... They probably did. So why not cut this side and hardwire it right into the outlet? The cord's cut. You didn't get it in that box without cutting it. Who? Fired! Might as well just call this episode Fired. Ooh, all right, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Oh, shit. That fucking bond. That is what you call an active bonding clamp. It welds itself. You put it on, and then it actively welds itself a permanent connection. It's a better bond than anything I've ever seen. I think Greenlee owns the patent on that one.
Greenlee owns the patent.
Because it might cut a hole in that pipe. You've got the ground's obviously energized. There's something going back to the ground, feeding back to the ground, and then it's arcing on that connection there, which is in the ground, right? So it's taking it to Earth.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It's not a good connection.
You should call an electrician. No, wait. Let's call the plumber first.
Call him.
That's probably who's taking this video. Plumber.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Homeowner's like, hey, my plumbing is sparking. Can you come out and take a look at it?
What?
You're like, what? Why does it do that to me? Why does it do that to me? Oop, did it go too far? Ooh. Look at that. See, we just talked about this too. Like, you should always twist your wires.
You should always twist your wires.
Yeah, like that doesn't even look like that. Like that looks like the wire is like stopped there. Like it just doesn't even look like it's in there. But it's just a tape. Man,
Burnt up.
this looks. See that ground is
seen this
busted
quite
right there.
often.
That ground is busted.
Mm-hmm. That looked like it burnt up pretty good right there. That neutral.
God, that's awful. What size wires do you think those are? I mean, it's got to be at least a 14 gauge, right? It's got to be
Yeah.
at least 14. So 14 gauge is required minimum in residential. And you got 3 of them, and you're using an orange. Is that an orange wire nut? Or is it
I
just
think
a different
they're
brand?
just
Is it
a different brand of red, yeah.
But then you got a number 12 wire coming in. So you've got 12 coming in, and then look, like that's 14 gauge. That's, if that's a Romex, where's that Romex coming from? The side of the box?
What is that Romex
The
coming
Romex
from?
is coming, somebody drilled into the side to take it somewhere else probably. So they've got 14 and 12 mixed there. So you got to have that on a 15 amp breaker, but it's probably on a 20. So now you probably even overloaded the circuit maybe, or the wire's melting from the 14. The 14 could be melting there. Or getting hot, depending on what's on it.
Yeah, depending on what it is.
Fucked up. Yes, we can fix it. That's what I forgot to say about the last one. Yes, we can fix the sparking too. We can definitely get that grounded and that bond worked out and get all that shit off. Yes, we can.
Oh, we can fix the extension cord one too.
No, we can't fix it. And is the screw facing the right direction for you?
What is that? Get out of here with your horizontal screws.
Let's make Marcus like
Okay.
horizontal man.
Let's not do
Marcus,
that,
give us a
Dave.
pose. Come on, give us a pose. Woo! There he
Get
is,
that.
horizontal man. Horizontal man. I mean, who needs to fucking put tile? Like, who builds up tile 6 inches on, like 3 inches on the wall? Like, that's a couple
I don't even know
inches
what's
deep.
going on right there. Yeah.
They like build a wainscot of tile. He probably was. You know, but if he was a good tile guy like the guys that I use, he would have mitered these edges and not had to grout them. They'd just miter those cuts so they come right to the edge, and then there'd be a tiny grout joint.
Does it need to be fixed?
It's 100% not accessible.
100%.
100%.
So when it does need to be fixed, that's a problem.
Yes, this is 100% against the National Electric Code. Yes, we can fix it with our hammer. Choo, 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 choo.
You have to call your tile guy.
Now you gotta call your tile guy and make it farther away from the hole cover so we can access the inside of it. 100%. Otherwise, it might end up looking like we'd never get to it.
This is just a fire.
Yep, we
Yep.
can fix it. I wonder what happened. Water? A bug? Spider? Is that
Ooh,
like
I'm
Black
gonna go
Widow?
with water. Yeah, because you got like kind of the rusting
A little
and
rust. Where's the water?
degrading down there.
And there's a bag. There's like a plastic bag over this cord over here. Like they're trying to keep that cord safe. Must have been in an in-use cover because you can see where the outside of that. This might get direct spray. See, the cord is all corroded from here on. This is clean. So it was in a bubble cover of some sort, but it's probably getting sprayed on constantly. And then it just
Water's
got
getting
in.
after
They didn't
time,
have
yeah.
didn't have a good seal.
Yep.
That's a NEMA 3R box, rain tight. Like you can get something more than that, like an explosion proof, something that keep all like vapor proof. We can get like we
Everything
can
out.
replace it. But yeah, we can fix it. Or if you had the gasket in the right place, it might have
Been okay.
avoided that. Yeah, we'll pull all that out, find out where those ends go, pull a new wire in, no problem. Piece of cake.
Figure out why it happened, and then yeah. Try to
Oh,
alleviate it from
another one.
happening again.
This is happening often too.
Yeah, it is.
He took screws out. He's taking the screws out. I really wish this would work like the PowerPoint where I could just pause it with the space bar. That seemed excessive to take that screw out. To me that seems excessive.
Oh yeah, that's the drill.
Just using the drill, right? But also like for a long time. The
Yeah.
screw is this far.
Oh.
Yahtzee.
Coming in from up top somewhere through that conduit. Oh,
Nothing to see
Yeah.
here.
I guess it could be here.
It could
where
be
the-
filling in there and coming
Yep.
up, right? Depending on the table,
Yep.
the water table.
Yep.
Sounds like thunder in the background too.
It does sound
it's
like
currently
there's-
raining. So like there may be an open junction box up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can fix it. Gotta figure out where the water's coming in from though.
Yeah, we can fix it. And then we'll probably, depending on the wires, see if they're corroded. Now, typically that wire has got a good insulation. It's sunlight resistant. It's water resistant. You could essentially put wire, just run wire through a pool as long as there's no open connection. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like the wire's protected typically.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
But once the water gets into the connection, then you start to get corrosion, and then maybe if it's connected here and the box is grounded properly, that essentially takes that blue, the third phase there, or the blue wire, to ground. It makes that water will make a connection from blue to ground by just filling that box up. Yes, we can fix it.
Yep.
And we will. Just gotta give us a call.
Thanks for watching.
Subscribe, like, follow, all the things,
Comment.
because we need the money. Don't forget, we need the money. See ya.